Hello. Thanks for tuning in, Judith. Yes, they are cute. My son started feeding them, and now they just hang around my fence every day, every morning. I read that they appear at, at sunrise and at the dawn of the day. That's when they appear the most. I live in an area where it's town and country. We have a little bit of town and a little bit of country. Thanks all for joining in on my live. This is the first live I think I've done on this channel. And I think I'm beginning to enjoy these deer, even though I don't want them in my yard. Sometimes they end up in my yard. Well, I'm going to go at 5 minutes and then I'm going to shut off. But I like to do this more often. This, like I said, this is my first time um, going live with them. I've been posting some shorts. I will look like I'll need to go over a little over 5 minutes, but I'll get used to this. I'll learn how to speak and maybe even later on learn how to engage. Sounds like my air conditioner is wanting to come on. But, thank God for His creation. Sometimes I don't know what to expect out of them. But you guys, subscribe to my channel and let's see what I can offer as a bit of peace and serenity. I won't talk a whole lot, but maybe just set up my camera and let them just do what they do. You all be blessed. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know what kind of deer I was thinking this morning that I might would start looking up some facts uh so that I know what I'm looking at because sometimes some of the behaviors sort of frighten me, and then a lot of the behaviors I don't understand. Um, that I don't know how to identify either, but they are cute. They really are. Um, my son buys feed to put out for him, and he does it morning and in the evening. I tell him just do it one time because, like, sometimes I guess the older ones don't like to share with the younger deer, or maybe they're from two different herds or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think you call them herds. I have a lot of birds, but I stopped putting food in my feeders because of the squirrels. I had a small garden at one time, and the squirrels just came and ate up everything. So I said, I'm going to stop feeding the squirrels. So I have to stop feeding the birds. But when I was doing photography, I um, I took a lot of pictures of birds. I might share some of those if I can go into my camera roll and find some. But lots of different birds. The purple finch. Um, I haven't seen much of my hummingbirds. I have a hummingbird plant around the other side of my house, but I haven't seen the hummingbird but twice this year so far. Um, the blue jays and the robins, which are meanies. They're very mean to others. But yeah, a lot of birds. Thank you. I actually live near a river also. I used to walk down into the river. Haven't been there down there in probably 10 years on my end, but sometime I'll go out on the highway and then take a access down there. If you I think one of my river pictures that I post shorts that I post is of the river that's near me. Um, yeah, there are woods. It's a huge wood. It's a huge array of wooded area. Um, like I said, we used to take long walks down through, make our own paths and whatever. And this used to be area where people would come and geocache. I don't know if they still do it. This end of the river needs a whole lot of work where I'm at. My access road is a bit cluttered. Yes, I do get a bunch of critters. I did have a raccoon at my door, my front door one evening. Um, bunny rabbits. I've heard fox. I think I've seen fox maybe 2 or 3 times since I've been here. I have heard that a few years back that a bear was sighted back in the woods. But thank God he didn't come up on this end. um, we have the groundhogs. We have the moles, which I don't call them nature. I call them pests. um, but yeah, I'm trying to think what other things I've seen. But mostly the deer now, since they're being fed, I used to just see them like maybe one or two at a time. Um, but now they come as a herd, and we have two that come quite often. They're of the younger bunch. I think they're the ones that the older bunch are not allowing to graze. So we try to make sure they get something too. Well, okay, you guys, I have gone over 10 minutes. But maybe I'll try this again at another time. Y'all be blessed and thanks for tuning in. Like I said, like and share my channel so I can grow. So I can grow. I have a birthday this week, so I'm aging some more. I have a birthday coming up, and I'm just now beginning to really enjoy more of the simpler things in life. Oh, and look. My neighbors have chickens that also come and feed. I forgot about them. There's more of them. There's only two showed up now, so I guess they coming to get their share of the bounty. Uh-oh. Somebody didn't like that. Here comes another one. There comes another one. Let's see what they did do now that he's coming up. Or she. She went about her business. Thank you. Thank you. I'll tell my age. I'll actually be 68. And I said 68 is not too late to engage in new things. So this is sort of new to me. Oh, my dear are leaving. Oh, here comes another little chicky. Okay, they're coming in for their haul. Oh, wow, they're really snatching it up. Thanks, you guys. Have a blessed day. Signing off.